Hi everybody, this is Beth in Texas, also known as Beeth in Texas. Well, I know I didn't do a weight loss video for a while. I've just been busy. I have a whole list of things that happened this week. But I'll start off with my weigh-in. I weighed at 103.2, so I lost a pound, somewhere around a pound, since my last video. I really haven't been working on the exercise part. It's been stinking hot here, and with the way my husband's schedule is, I would have to leave Ryan by himself, and I can't do that. So to go outside to exercise, I know I could exercise here in the house, and I'm making up excuses. But that's life, you know, life gets in the way. The first thing that happened is I reached 10,000 subscribers. And I am so excited about that, and I'm giving away a $50 gift certificate at Little Knits Yarns so that people from all over the world can participate because they ship worldwide. And the second thing that happened is there is a channel called the DevCam Experience, and he's got a how do you describe him? He's got a unique sense of humor, and I really get it. Some people don't, but I really get it. And he does some other videos too where it was kind of like a psychological journey thing. People were like, this isn't scary. And it was like, it's not supposed to be scary. It's a psychological thing where you're arguing with yourself. Well, anyway, he did a really cute video about talking about his childhood and about how a kid beat him up one time using his ultimate weapon. And the ultimate weapon was basically he had two fists and he helicoptered him, you know, and he called that his ultimate weapon. So he showed what his ultimate weapon was at the time too. And then he asked us to show what our ultimate weapon is. And I thought, well, I'm a mom. I've got the ultimate weapon. It's the look. So I did the mom look. And I won the competition. So the thing that I won is he's either going to do a picture or a video using my ultimate weapon. So it'll be interesting to see what he comes up with. There's another thing that's happening is, besides my new videos for Tunisian crochet, there is a collaboration project that I started. I promoted it a couple months ago to give people time to work on their part of it. And what I did was I got 7 people to sign up. Now there's a couple of them are maybes, and then I might get some more joining us. So, but it's a collaborative crochet project, and everybody's going to do their little part of it. And if you're a crochet teacher and you haven't gotten the friendship project letter from me, send me an email and say if you want to participate. And it's going to release on July 25th. Another thing that happened is school's out for the summer. And so my son, that's usually only home on weekends from college, he comes home, he's more home during the week than he is on weekends. Now hopefully he won't be coming home. It sounds terrible, but hopefully he finds a job for the summer. He's looking for a job, and it's really hard right now. So because he wants to get an apartment with some buddies of him or share a house. And his dad and I told him, well, we can't pay for that. So he's going to either have to move home or find a job. And he's still got another semester of studies to do before he graduates, even though he's considered a senior already. And because computer science is a very intensive program, as well as minoring in German. So he's got a lot going on there. And my other son's home for the summer. Well, he's only going to be home for about a week because he's going to start summer school because he's autistic, and he needs to have some more schooling to help with certain issues that he's facing. Oh, and there was a yarn bombing day the other day. I didn't participate in that. It's illegal in our area, so you know it's compared to graffiti. So, you know, if you do yarn bombing, make sure that it's okay to do in your area. But Monica of Kids Lids, I want to shout out to her because she just started to join the weight loss journey along with us. And I'm so proud of her for sticking to what she's done so far. And she's taking it a little bit at a time, which I really think is the best way to do it, because if you jump in both feet, you're going to drown. If you just step into the water one step at a time, and you know, you'll get used to it. And she had made a statement about, I don't remember the exact numbers, but it's like there's so many days for you to form a habit, and it's true. If you form a habit of drinking water, you know, before you eat a snack every time, it becomes a habit. Now it's like, I can't eat a snack without drinking some water first. But good for you, Monica. And her username is KidsLids with the KYDSLYDS. And I'll leave a link somewhere on the video or below. Non-rice cake eater. I've mentioned her before, and she mentioned some other people that are doing the weight loss thing and health and fitness thing, and she mentioned Marissa and Mommy, and the statement that she had. We need to get t-shirts printed up for this. It's a perfect thing to think about when you're on a weight loss journey. And it says, and the statement is, only do today what you can do forever. So I know I'm not going to go on the all raw diet, because I know I can't do that forever. Now somebody else might already be a vegetarian, and all they have to do is take the next step to go all raw. And you know, I'm not going to go and exercise for 2 hours a day, because I know I won't be able to do that forever. I'm lucky to do 20 minutes 3 times a week. And but then there are other things that I can do forever, like drink some water before I eat a snack. I can do that forever, you know. So yeah, that's my shout out to Non-Rice Cake Eater for her shout out to Marissa and Mommy. She did another shout out that I've decided to subscribe to, is Marathon of Health. And this is a Canadian family, and they started on the west coast of Canada, and they're jogging, and they also have other videos on health and nutrition tips and things like that in between on their journey. And it's what is it, 6 people or 4 people? I don't remember, but it's the whole family, and they're in an RV, and they also have another car with them, I think, a minivan of some sort, and they're driving across the country. One person is jogging the whole time. So one person will stop jogging, get in the car, and the next person will get out and do the next leg of the journey. But they're jogging across Canada from west coast to east coast. To get to the east coast, they're going to jog south along the coast, and then they're going to jog from the east coast across the United States to the west coast, and then they're going to jog back north again to their home in Canada. And they're planning on taking 9 months. So I decided to subscribe to them and watch their journey. The dad is basically the expert in this, and he wrote a book, and he gives you some tips on nutritional things to have, and things that you should consume and things you shouldn't consume. And I just think it's a really neat story, whether you're working on weight loss or not. It's a neat story to follow this family on their adventure. And they are promoting good health and good nutrition on their journey. It's a great thing they're doing. And they really don't have hardly any subscribers. So go subscribe to Marathon of Health and follow along on their journey. Let's see. I talked about the collab project, school's out, my weight loss, DevCam 10,000, non-rice cake. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to cover today. So I hope you stick with it, and remember, only do today what you can do forever. And like I said, we need to get t-shirts printed up with that, because that is awesome. Awesome statement. So thank you for Marissa and Mommy for making that statement. Thank you, Non-Rice Cake Eater, for recommending her, and Marathon of Health. And let's see what Monica says. She says, share your smile. So, and she does the heart thing. Here we go. Bye.